Hello my nail friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary Rosie from Mary Rosie Dips. In today's video we are using two dip powders from Secret Sisters. This one right here is called Run the World and the other one is called It's Not My Name. The burgundy one is the first one I'll be using on my pinky and my ring finger, and check out the amazing pigmentation in this dip powder. So burgundy is one of my favorite colors and it's got chameleon flakes, super amazing coverage. Honestly, just about all of the dip powders from Secret Sisters, I can almost always get coverage on the first try 99.9% of the time. If I tried a little harder, I could most likely get it 100% of the time. They're just easy to use, extremely high quality, very user friendly. The Run the World dip powder is made of pink foils. It's got two different shades of pink if I remember correctly, and a little bit of silver, maybe some gold in there. Very easy to use. Foil dip powders are some of my favorites. You don't particularly have to try, and you can get an easy nail design just using foil dip powders. Look how pretty. So it looks like a hot mess. Yes, I understand if you've never used foil dip powders, I would recommend anyway to lay your nail into a cupcake liner for the easiest application, and it looks a little crazy, so just dip it on in there and clean up your cuticles and then just let it dry. Let it dry even if it looks crazy. As long as you have your everything all lined up around your cuticles, you'll be good to go. Then we will brush off the excess. So I'm just going to be doing a full foil dip on my thumb, index, and middle nail. Sometimes I like to just do one. I just put on some brand new jelly tips and I did not have another layer of builder gel, so my new nails are a little bit thin, so I decided to do 2 layers of the foil, not necessarily for coverage but just for another layer on my nails. So here we are brushing off with a soft brush, and some people like to brush with a stiff brush on this first go around. You don't necessarily have to. If I wasn't doing a second layer, I could. And here I am doing it. Totally forgot that I did it. Usually I don't do 2 dips of really any foils or chunky glitters just because I don't need to. But look at the coverage on that. That's just 1 dip of that foil. Anyway, I'm going to be doing the exact same process when I get to the foil. I am going to lay down in the cupcake liner again, and you'll see how much more full looking it is, but still doesn't come out chunky. So for this video, I am using Secret Sisters liquids, which are available on their site. I do have a discount code that I will link down below if you'd like to get 10% off. And this other Manny color is, I couldn't get over how beautiful the burgundy is still. It is available on the site still. There are a few left. Secret Sisters does unique colors that are only available for about 90 to 93% of the site. They are only available until the stock is gone, and then they will not be remade again. I do believe these are part of that. There's only a few specific colors that she remakes whenever she writes down the recipe or something like that. So I have done 2 layers of each of the colors, including the foil, and because there's so many foils, it's just jam-packed. I did use a stiff brush again to remove any excess so that I don't get it inside my clear dip powder. So I do encapsulate every nail on every mani to protect the color and any design that I do. And on this one, we want to make sure we protect these beautiful chameleon flakies and foils so we don't buff straight through them. So just 1 layer of base and then dip right into the clear dip powder from Secret Sisters, which I do think is the best one out there on the market. So I'll just let you watch this clear dip powder application and I'll be back. I do like to ensure that I have no clear dip powder left anywhere, and so once again, my favorite tool, I use a stiff brush to remove any excess so we don't get any bubbles. And then we are applying Secret Sisters Activator, and you will do 2 to 3 layers on each nail depending on how thick your nails are. Will just depend on how many layers, because you want to make sure you penetrate all the way to the bottom layer of the dip powder so that it does not flake away when you're buffing and filing or you get early lifting. So for this, I'm just going to be again applying 2 to 3 layers of Activate to all of the nails. Once your nails have hardened after a couple of minutes, you can tap on them and listen to the clickety clack, and then you're ready to buff and file. I do use Pampered Pretty's buffer blocks and files for this mani, and I am going to buff and file off camera with these items. Once we're done, I do apply Candy Skincare Cuticle Oil to the mani after 2 layers of Topcoat, which apparently I forgot to put in this video as well. Sorry about that, but I did use Secret Sisters Topcoat for this. And this is what we look like after everything is completed and we are hydrating our cuticles. This is the mani. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye.